the adrenals out for a little bit. That's another thing that happens. We run on a high all the time. We're always trying to get high. Everybody's out there trying to get high. They're living off of adrenaline. They're running on adrenaline every day. And then they're burning out their adrenals every day. Adrenaline's being released, and that adrenaline gets absorbed into the liver and starts to absorb into the liver, and it tires the liver out. Another reason why people have stagnant, sluggish liver that leads to bloating is because their adrenals have released so much adrenaline. So many people are on caffeine every day. They're on their coffee, and their adrenals are just flooding everywhere like more caffeine. The adrenals are just releasing it out, right? More matcha tea, more coffee, more cacao, more caffeine. And it's just like stimulants, and the adrenals are just flooding and flooding and flooding. And that's not the only time the adrenals are flooding. When we're on a really high-fat diet all the time, we're eating fats everywhere. Whether you're plant-based, you're vegan, whether you're, vegetarian, whether you're just animal protein. A lot of people, they're on such high-fat diets. There's so much fat in their diet that they're on an adrenaline high because the fats get into the bloodstream. Then your body does this emergency situation where it releases adrenaline to thin out the fats inside the bloodstream so you don't have a heart attack. And so all that adrenaline high is happening with people. They're walking around stimulated all the time. And so it's important to heal the liver, work on healing the liver, restoring the liver. A high, said this before, people love to chase highs. And when we chase highs and we're stimulated, we're jacked up on our own adrenaline, we weaken our liver even more. We're just going into this a little deeper and deeper. It's important to know what's going on inside your body. It's critical. Okay? Tara says, why can emotional stress trigger bloating for some people? Emotional stress for some people can trigger off adrenaline. Okay? And when the adrenals start flooding, because it's emotional stress in the adrenals and that adrenaline, it can then filter right into the liver, and the liver gets stuck very stagnant in the moment if it's already stagnant, and that can kind of short circuit the liver a little bit. A lot of people deal with that. That's one thing. There's a bunch of things that can happen though when we're under emotional stress. People love to chase highs. And when we chase highs and we're stimulated, we're jacked up on our own adrenaline, we weaken our liver even more. Liver Rescue is legendary. It has changed the health of people worldwide. It's changed the medical system. It's changed the health system. Influencers every day all around the world, including on podcasts, are talking about information in Liver Rescue. This is the book that brought liver information to the world no one's ever even heard before. This book right here is worth a read to gain control and empowerment on your health. Let's go into a little deeper.